I bought a house 50,000 under market value. Thought I got the deal of a lifetime. First night I found out why nobody else wanted it. I won the bid at 150. House was worth at least 200. The auctioneer looked at me like I'd made a mistake. I didn't understand until later. I moved in on a Friday. Just me and my dog Bruno. The divorce left me with nothing else. That first night, Bruno wouldn't stop barking at the basement door. I was getting ready for bed when he started going crazy. I figured he smelled something. Mice. Dead animal. I grabbed a flashlight and went down. The basement was cold. Bare concrete. Water heater in the corner. Some old wooden shelves. Nothing unusual. Then Bruno started scratching at something behind the water heater. A door. I hadn't noticed it before. Wooden. Old. Padlocked from the outside. Bruno was going crazy. Whining. Barking. I grabbed a wrench and broke the padlock, pulled the door open. A hidden room, no bigger than a closet, mattress on the ground, empty bottles, a bucket, chains bolted to the wall, and scratches everywhere. Tally marks covering every surface. Some of them weren't marks, they were words. Play dead. He always comes back. My hands started shaking. Someone had been locked in here. I grabbed Bruno and turned to leave. The basement door slammed shut. Bruno started growling at the stairs. Something was up there. I flew up those stairs, slammed into the door, locked. I twisted the handle, pulled, pushed, nothing. Someone had locked me in my own basement. Bruno was barking at the door like he wanted to tear through it. Then he went quiet. His ears perked up. He was listening. I listened too. Footsteps directly above us, slow and deliberate, like whoever it was wanted me to hear them. I banged on the door. Hey, who the hell is up there? Silence. Then the footsteps again, moving toward the basement door, stopping right on the other side. I could hear breathing, ragged, heavy. Bruno backed away from the door, started whimpering. I'd never seen him scared before. I checked my phone. No signal, of course. I looked around the basement. The window was too small. No other doors. I was trapped. I went back to the hidden room, searched for something I could use as a weapon. Found more words on the walls I'd missed before. He keeps you alive. He wants company. When he turns off the lights, run. The lights went out. Bruno yelped. In the darkness, I heard the basement door unlock. Slow footsteps on the stairs, and a voice, raspy, barely human. Welcome home. I grabbed the wrench off the floor. Only thing I had. Bruno was growling beside me. I couldn't see anything, just black. The footsteps kept coming, one stair at a time. Waited so long, the voice said. So long, so long. Needed company. I backed up until I hit the wall. They locked me, in the room, in the dark, years and years and years. His voice sounded like something that forgot how to speak. He died. They took house. Nobody let me out. The footsteps reached the bottom of the stairs. I could hear him breathing, close, too close. So I let me out, and I wait. For someone new. For you. I gripped the wrench tighter. I'm not staying down here. He laughed. Wet. Broken. Last one said that too. He rushed me. I swung. Hit nothing. He laughed again. Then something slammed into my ribs. I went down hard. Bruno lunged. I heard snarling. A scream. The man stumbled away. Bruno had him. I scrambled to my feet, swung again, connected with something solid. He dropped. I didn't wait. Grabbed Bruno by the collar and ran up the stairs. The door was open now. I sprinted through the house. Front door. Chained. I picked up a chair and threw it through the living room window. Glass everywhere. I shoved Bruno through first. Climbed out after. Glass slicing my arms. I didn't care. I ran to my car. Bruno jumped in. I drove barefoot in my boxers to the police station. I didn't look back once. They arrested him that night. His name was Remus. 34 years old. Missing since 2017. The previous owner had kidnapped him. Kept him in that basement for 6 years. Fed him just enough to survive. When the owner died, the house went into foreclosure. But Remus was still locked in that room for months. He finally broke out when the water got shut off. He had nowhere to go. The house was all he knew. So he stayed. Hid when people came to look at it. Waited for someone to buy it. Someone to keep him company. The way he'd been kept. Police found a journal in the hidden room. Pages and pages of writing. The last entry was dated 2 days before I moved in. Someone new is coming. I can feel it. I won't be alone anymore. I sold the house the next week. Took a $70,000 loss. I didn't care. Bruno got extra treats for a month straight. He saved my life. We live in a condo now. 3rd floor. No basement. I still check every closet before I go to sleep. Every single night. Old habits, I guess. Some houses have history. This one had a nightmare, and I almost became part of it.